Hey guys, JV here with my weekly vlog, and I didn't think I was going to get this one in, but I got home a little bit earlier maybe than I had planned from ACL, so I wanted to just hop on, get you guys this vlog, let you know what's going on with me. So, of course, this is a weekly thing, so I want to stay on, stay on schedule since I've been off schedule in the past, over the past month or so. So, anyways, I just got back from Austin City Limits in Austin, Texas, and it was a fantastic time. It was really, really fun. I had gone the year before last, and then this is my second time there. A complete blast. I didn't go for any band in particular, but I really had a great time with my friends, and I went with Perla, my girlfriend, and so it was overall a really, really fun time. I would say most notably the bands that I enjoyed the most. One I had never heard of, which was the Catfish and the Bottlemen, which is a really weird name. I really enjoyed listening to them, and Cage the Elephant was really fantastic as well. Those were probably my top two in no particular order. I personally, my musical interests, I would have preferred more notable, actual instrument, guitar, two guitars, a guitar, a bass, a drum set, a singer, kind of a more traditional rock band kind of setup. That's just the music that I listen to instead of a lot of rap and electronic music, which is really what it was. Of course, you had Kendrick Lamar was the big headliner. Radiohead we didn't go to. My buddies and I didn't go to Radiohead. I don't really like Radiohead that much. I haven't listened to a ton of their music, but what I've tried to listen to, I wasn't a big fan of. So I didn't go see that. But I guess Radiohead falls into that category of more like rock band. So anyways, basically what I'm trying to say is I didn't go for any band in particular, but I definitely still enjoyed myself. A lot of great music there. But if I had to have my dream lineup or something like that, it would combine probably two of these bands. It would be the Black Keys, the Arctic Monkeys, Foster the People, and Red Hot Chili Peppers. Some combination of those that would be so cool to go see. Maybe you could get it next year, because I know Foster the People was there 2 years ago, and I missed them for some stupid reason. Arctic Monkeys were there like a year before that, and Black Keys have been there. I just think it's possible maybe next year, so I'm really excited to go when next year rolls around. So anyways, I also met a viewer there. It was really cool. I was getting some food on Saturday, and somebody just tapped my shoulder and said, "Hey, excuse me, are you JV 2017?" I was like, yes, I am. And so that was a really cool experience. I didn't catch his name. I'm a little more socially awkward than I maybe appear to be. So it was a great exchange. I loved meeting you. I'm really sorry I forgot to ask for your name. We took a picture. I didn't see it on Twitter or anything. So if you're watching this video, I'd love for you to send it to me on Twitter at JV2017 so I can share it with everyone. But yeah, it's like when I do these kind of encounters, I think back in my head like, shit, I should have done this, this, and this. I'm still getting the hang of that. I'm not the most, I'm not a social butterfly. It's just not who I am. But of course, I'm working towards that. And whenever I meet one of you people in real life, it's fantastic. So thank you so much for stopping me. I feel like that's really brave to do. I mean, he was so just like, it's an honor. It's an honor. I'm like, I'm just a guy. I'm just a person. But it was very, very cool to meet you. Yeah, so awesome. Whenever that happens, it's happened a few times in my life. It's very, very cool. So if you ever see me in public, anyone else, stop me. Seriously. Just be as, social and open as possible, because sometimes that's not the most easy thing for me. So anyways, that's enough with ACL. So while I was gone, I tried to prepare some content for you guys, a really cool Fallout video, which actually did a lot more better. I was about to say that. A lot better than I thought it would. It was about what happens when you don't choose the Raiders in Nuka World. And those are the kind of videos that I'd like to kind of incorporate with Fallout moving forward. Not necessarily teaching about something or incorporating news, oh, this is the big thing that just came out. Just really cool stuff about the game. So I'll talk about more of that in a second here, but I want to talk about what I just uploaded. So I had 2 Destiny raid highlights, and overall I've talked about having more unique content and all of that. But I want to just throw on, my recorder and my mic whenever I'm playing with friends, record that stuff and see if I can get some kind of content out of that. Cause I really have a fun time playing with my friends. And I do that, often enough to where it makes sense to record it. And if it's content that I think is worthy for the channel, then it'll be up there. And I think that makes sense. So that was kind of what that was. Certain people were saying they liked me being a little more loose instead of, teaching you guys something about a game. Instead, saying whatever I say when I play video games, which I have a very different vocabulary when I play something very different, you know, cursing all over the place. I'm just having fun. So yeah, I'm going to try to always record voice and gameplay together when I'm playing with friends. Something that I tried to do last week, but I explained it didn't work out, was Overwatch. I play enough Overwatch to where if I just throw on the recorder and record my voice with my friends, and we, you know, have a great little run, it's going to be some great stuff for you guys to watch. So I'm going to try to do that moving forward. Definitely, that's a goal. So for this upcoming week, I like to take this week by week. I really want to experiment. I have some really good ideas that I feel confident in, but they require a lot of effort. And so I'm going to be experimenting a lot this upcoming week with new formats. Just to give you guys kind of a sneak peek, they're going to involve Fallout, Overwatch, and BioShock, hopefully. Hopefully BioShock. Maybe not BioShock. That one might be delayed. Depends on one thing, which is Mafia 3. So as you guys know, I have visited the 2K Games studio in Nevada, California, like 2 weeks ago now. And I should be getting a review code for Mafia 3, but seems kind of weird that I haven't gotten one yet. I don't know what the deal is with that, just because Mafia 3 is a pretty big game, and it's going to be tough for me to like beat the game before Friday because it's Sunday already. So we'll see. Hopefully I can get a review code tomorrow and get a review up, because that's a big thing that I want to start doing. Since I'm able to get these review codes, I need to, you know, play these games and review them and share my thoughts with you guys, because I think that's important. So, what was that? I don't know what that sound was. Lots of experimentation. And I want to thank you guys for being patient, and hopefully you're enjoying what you've seen so far in our post-Fallout 4 era as it continues. So anyways, gonna wrap up the video with Patreon. As always, if you guys didn't know, I don't run one. I have a Patreon where you can donate directly to me for my efforts in support of me. If you want to do that, if you have a little extra money, don't feel obligated to, only if, you know, that's something that you can do. So link in the description below to my Patreon page where you can donate to my efforts if you wish. We have a $5 plus tier where you get a shout out in every single vlog. So this week I have a shout out to Phil, Sod, Jason, Eric, Matthias, Sergey, Jack, James, and Stacy. You guys are the squad of 9. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate your generosity, and please know that everything that you contribute goes back into the channel and really just helps me improve what we've already got going on here. So anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed this quick vlog. Hope you're excited for the future, as I am as well. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will talk to you all next time. Peace.